ఎందరో మహానుభావులు ఆర్యవైశ్యాన్ని వచ్చారు. ఆర్యవైశ్య కమ్యూనిటీ చరిత్రలోనే ఒక సువర్ణాధ్యాయం చెప్పుకోదగ్గ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అని చెప్పడంలో ఇది ఏమాత్రం అతిశయోక్తి లేదు. ఎన్నో వందల సంవత్సరాల కమ్యూనిటీ చరిత్రలో మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా ఒక క్రియేటివ్ ఇన్నోవేటివ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ వస్తుంది. ఎందరో మహానుభావులు డెఫినెట్గా ఇది మన కమ్యూనిటీ చరిత్రని మలుపు తిప్పుతుందంటే ఏమాత్రం సందేహం లేదు. ఐ విష్ యూ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫర్ దిస్ ఎందరో మహానుభావులు.
Namaste viewers, Jai Vasavi. I welcome you all to our next wonderful episode of Endro Mahanubhavulu. As always, Endro Mahanubhavulu has been presenting you inspirational journeys of incredible achievers. Today we have another great achiever with us who has not only made our Arya-Vaishya community proud but is also a very great asset of our country. This individual had gone few years back to Oman and today has contributed tremendously in the field of infrastructure and transportation. Indeed, it is our pleasure and honor to welcome him to our show, and we are indeed very happy to share his journey with you all. Welcome to Endro Mahanubhavulu, sir. It's our great pleasure to welcome you to Endro Mahanubhavulu.
It's my pleasure also to meet all of you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, to begin with your journey, could you share some information about when were you born, your birthplace, about your parents and school life?
I born in 1976, December 7th in Tenali of Guntur district in Andhra Pradesh. My parents hail from Guntur district. My father from Batipurulu, my mother from Kuchipudi of Guntur district. My father used to work in central government department.
Continue, sir, continue.
My father used to work in central government department. During Telangana agitation, he came back to Bhimavaram and settled there. I have one sister. She is staying in Bangalore. She is staying in Singapore with my brother-in-law there. I have one sister and I have one son. My wife is also a civil engineer. She did her BTech from RVR Engineering College in Guntur. She worked as a planning engineer in Las Vegas. And I am working in Oman for more than 10 years. I went to Oman in December 2003.
Yes. Yes, sir. Going ahead, you took a very big decision of traveling from India to Oman. Like, what was the main motive or reason for stepping from India to Oman?
No, basically, you know that first of all, international experience always gives you experience and exposure more than what you get in India. In India, I have already worked, but when you prove yourself in international life, it's more challenging. Actually, it's in my personality. I love challenges.
Yes.
I always take a challenge and prove myself by successfully taking that challenge and this thing. Well, the basic purpose of coming to Oman is to have the international and experience and exposure in my own field, where you are competing with more than 200 country nationalities all over the globe, which require different set of skills, competence and expertise to prove yourself and make yourself as a champion and this thing. This is what inspired me to go to abroad.
Yeah.
To gain the knowledge, experience and skills.
So that indeed is very inspiring that you love taking challenges and you have stepped out of India to Oman to face that international exposure and learn a lot, and it's very true that you are pride of our country and even our state and our community. So going ahead, what are those proud achievements or the proud achievements which make you feel like which bring you pride in your life?
I will divide these achievements into two. One into academic and another is professional. And my school honored me as best outgoing student where I studied at CHBRM College in 2010. That that is a very sweet achievement for me. Even my college, DNR college, also honored me and asked me to give career guidance. Where I studied also, they also as our best outgoing students in college three, and that principal himself that day told to press people that he is proud that I am alumni of that college. That makes me immense pleasure because, and even recently NIT Warangal has invited me to give the career guidance to my juniors. I feel it is a great honor that where I studied in the same college and I have been invited to give the lecture and it has been well received by all the student community. And this is also one of the and Imperial, the third best business school in India, Imperial Business College of Studies, also invited me to give the presentation on success path and to the students as well as faculty. And it was well received by students and they're clapping after completing of this presentation. It became an unforgettable moment for me, even though I have given a lot of presentations and career. That touched my heart. That what makes me even I am not feeling well also to go and interact with our own country people and this thing. Even I'm not doing any these things for commercial gain or something. Being an Indian, I want this country to be superpower in the world, and I want our youth to,
Grow.
you know,
Go ahead.
to achieve more in their life, and I just want to be a guiding force for them from my experience and experience.
Yeah.
The purpose of this all visits to colleges and all is to motivate this youth to do more achievements and make the country proud in
Yeah.
international level.
Yeah.
And this all this welcome even in this thing it's incredible for me and the way that faculty received and all this thing. Not only this one, even in Vasavi Engineering College when I visited in 2010, upon their invitation for career guidance, they cancelled all the classes for first year students and that day also that career guidance has been very well received by visiting and they had shown all the campus and asked me whenever I visit India to visit there again. In addition to all this thing, I have a lot of invitations received from National Academy of Construction, SIBM, NIT Delhi, and many other institutions. But due to time constraint, I have only able to attend only few institutes where I studied. At SRK Engineering also, I have attended and addressed my juniors. And these are all unforgettable moments as far as the academics is concerned. Professional achievements that submission of development of transportation sector for Vision 2020 to AP Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu in Secretariat in 2002, which was implemented by the government of Andhra Pradesh. Before submitting the proposal, there are only two BOT projects, and after submission, there are 200 BOT projects, which has given good infrastructure for all over Andhra. And this is really giving me very good satisfaction for me because from the beginning, I want my knowledge to be useful for my country people and my state people and my fellow Indians. And the most unforgettable moment is the India's number one chief minister, as per India Today poll, S.M. Krishna has invited personally to come and advise him on the road project in Vidhan Sabha in 2003. This is really very great honor for me because I am from Andhra and one Karnataka chief minister is calling me. This gives me a very immense pleasure to meet. I was there 3 hours as per their request and we are discussing about a lot of subject regarding this project management roles and new technologies and all. They even invited to be the part of Karnataka government to take up the job and I feel it is a very great honor. And then I have got 7-8 times finalist within a span of 20 months from ITP Group UK, which is a very reputed magazine in the entire MENA region as well as the world. In recognition of my professional achievement from 11 international panel of judges, I have been shortlisted for finals 5 times from that magazine as well as the Doshier magazine as well as Pan NIT movements. I was shortlisted from entire MENA region. Then again I have been chosen as best engineer from Indian Social Club affiliated to Indian Embassy and I have been recognized from Government of Oman as well as that outstanding performance because we have completed very challenging project within 2 days ahead of schedule within just 18 days. Very tough project and they honored me with gift and also overall 8-9 awards within a span of 2 years. in recognition of the professional excellence, and I have been chosen among the all NITs of India in entire MENA region, and I have been awarded from Dr. Kasturi Rangan, who is the Planning Commission member in Dubai. That is a very unforgettable moment. Being a proud alumni of NIT Warangal and getting award from this thing, in entire MENA region, competing with our alumni who is already working there for last 30-40 years. And this all recognitions really, and Construction Week also featured me in their website and in their magazine also. And another thing, this year I have published my article on integrated transportation planning, which is also first time in Oman history, and that has been implemented for that has been recommended for implementation to Supreme Council for Planning on the Construction Summit itself, where all the legends of Oman construction and transportation industry from international consultants and contractors participated. My recommendation has been taken for consideration. I feel it is a very proud moment for me to, because
Yeah.
I want the Indian flag to keep flying wherever I work, and I am proud to be an Indian. And these all are the major achievements in my life, in
Yes, sir.
professional and all. Because for these achievements, I have competing with more than 160 to 200 country nationalities in entire MENA region. And for Construction Week Dubai Awards, I have been shortlisted along with the world number one company, Ecoms, country manager from Qatar and myself. And even in Oman Construction Executive there, I have been shortlisting along with the international company Kerala Nalawe Operation Director and all. This is all, that professionally
Yeah.
in engage compared to the other people. I am the youngest person to do all these achievements. So
Yes.
this is the most
Yes, sir. That is indeed awesome, sir. Getting so many achievements at a very young age, and to get those achievements, there would have been so much tireless effort, continuously working with passion. You would have faced so many hurdles and face them, and again fight back and achieved all these achievements. So, in your whole journey, on your life journey till now, were there any hurdles which you faced, any problems, like where you felt you had to decide, no, I wanted to fight back and I wanted to achieve and make it happen?
This journey is a very tough journey. For last 20 years, I struggled a lot to reach this position through continuous hard work for this 20 years. I faced a lot of problems, lot of challenges. It's not a cakewalk for me. But every time I take it as a challenge in my life because I love challenge. This is in my blood. Especially when you are working in infrastructure projects of large scale, you are working under tremendous pressure because you need to complete the project within a very tight schedule with excellent quality. It's always a big challenge to complete a project ahead of schedule with quality, because generally sometimes if you give quality you will not be able to finish in time, and if you finish in time you cannot able to do this thing. But I can able to manage the both by striking a balance between. So most of my projects completed ahead of schedule as planned and all. But actually I'm a proactive person. Wherever I face the problems, I always used to solve it and go forward. And I have done a lot of self motivation also, because it's my passion to be successful, and it's my passion to be number one in whatever I do. I cannot accept anything less than number one. So I have spent around 50 to 60,000 hours of effort in last 10 years in my overseas assignment. Most of the holidays, most of the weekends, I am working 90% of the thing, because to fulfill all the commitments and all. But sometimes that when you are encountering so many problems also, I did not lose my hope. I never give up. I never give up. What are problems I faced in all the projects, I successfully solved one by one. I taken it as a challenge and I completed successfully all the projects. That I have kept that willpower because I keep on doing meditation. This is for last 20 years. Maybe that also helped me a lot to give that mental stamina to withstand all the pressure and this thing and all. But at the same time, I used to do a lot of personality development programs for myself, increasing and enhancement of skills from time to time, and reading a lot of personality development books, and listening to this expert lectures and motivational this thing and all. But main thing is my determination, dedication. Till I decided that I want to succeed. So at whatever the amount of problems I faced also, I am very much determined that I must overcome all these things and successfully complete it. This is my commitment for myself. So I have completed it. But it's a very painful journey. It is not easy. But I want my life to be inspiration for the youth of this country. So what a person from Telugu medium up to 10th class can able to achieve. I just want to show to the people of India practically. So I did all these things. And with lot of effort, time, and this thing has been taken in achieving all this thing. I sacrificed many things also because I could not able to get so use my leave also. But at the end of the day, I'm happy for whatever I have been achieved so far outside India
Yes.
by competing with international players who are number one in the world. And this thing in especially MENA region is the region where the most of the infrastructure projects are happening in the world. So you working for the best players in the world and competing them, beating them, it is always giving me immense pleasure that in Olympics when you go, you are beating all nationalities and bringing medal. But at the same time, when you are recognized from construction week or this thing, you are competing with all the best players in the world and you have been recognized. This is not a small achievement. It needs a lot of technical competence and the international panel of judges also to be convinced about your capabilities, whatever you have been done and all. So I am very grateful for this.
Yes, sir, that is very beautiful. You know, what we get is, what we understand is, that is, you have that strong willpower, determination, and that hunger to, yes, I have to make it happen. I will not, even if I face those hurdles, I'll not stop. I'll keep going, I'll keep going, I'll keep going until I reach that destination. That's awesome, sir. Sir, going ahead, we all see that everybody tells family plays a vital role in every individual's life. Could you share us like how your family played that vital role in your life? How was it supportive for you?
In my childhood, my father supported a lot. It is his vision, his passion to see his son in global level as a world class. It is his dream. My father always used to tell me that I want you to excel in worldwide, international level. 25 years before, he taken a lot of interest for my education. He built up my career and he is the force behind my father and my mother. They are very much supportive and they are very much. Actually, I was a topper in my schooling days. I was up this thing and one of the topper in rest of my life also this thing. But initial stages in when I was in India and all, my father and mother played a crucial role, as well as my sister. She is also guided me very well
Yes.
till my engineering and this thing. These three people are instrumental in my success before marriage. After marriage, my wife has played a very tremendous role. Really, I'm very lucky to get such person. I don't know. I'm doing my MBA. I'm working under tremendous pressure in very challenging projects and all, and I could not able to spend time with family because of all these commitments and all. She has very well supported and during that period and instrumental in completing my MBA successfully and to able to get Best Student Excellence Award also. Her support is very valuable for me after marriage. My parents also supporting after marriage also. It doesn't mean that, but staying with me and motivating me and inspiring me to achieve all these things, it is not easy because you need to have a lot of mental stamina to do all these things and you should have a lot of willpower to overcome all the challenges and you need to have a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, a lot of self-confidence also to achieve all the things. You should not be demotivated with all the problems. Because sometimes, during this journey, you feel sometimes, why I should achieve. But again, I have one thing, I want to achieve, that's it. There is no other second thought. I never think about failure. I always think success. I want to succeed, that's it. I want to succeed. I want to finish MBA, yes, I want to finish MBA. I want to finish this project. It's just commitment. Whatever commitment goal I put for myself, I put my 100% effort and energy to make it into reality.
Yeah.
This is how I take things very seriously. I don't just pass the time just like that way. So I'm very thankful for my wife, my parents, as well as my sister for their support and encouragement. At the same time, I would like to thank for my professors.
Yeah.
NIT Varangal, which is one of the best institute in the world for transportation engineering, and now this year it's coming number one in India. It is ranked Center for Professor B.P. Chandrasekhar, Professor C.S.R. K. Prasad, Professor S. Raghavachari, Professor Christopher. All these people really helped me, motivated me when I was a student, and developed me. And they are my inspiration, my professors, because they used to work a lot. When I was a student, I was inspired with their works, and I learned a lot. And even with Dr. Jesto, I worked. And working with all this, and one more person, Mr. Ramamurthy, he used to work with Louis Bazaar International, he is advisor to Yemen government, one of the Gulf country. All these people has inspired me a lot to achieve more in my life, because every achievement they are with me and continuously they are. And my uncle, Mr. K. Subbarao, he was a colleague of Dr. Abdul Kalam, who is my mother brother also. He always used to motivate me to achieve more and more. And our Vaishya community also, especially NRI Vijaya Vasavi community core committee members and NRI Vasavi Association President Anand Garlapati, Vijay Chava, Sanyasirao garu, Anand Garlapati garu, Vijay Chava garu, and Gauraswami Krishnamurthy garu, this VYC President Anil Gupta garu, and Andhra Mahanubhavulu team, this Naresh, Manoj, Jeevan, Santosh Shetty. All these people are every time, when I see their messages, I don't want money. I never bothered for money in my life. When they give their heartful appreciation, my motivation levels always increases, because the whole community is with me, whole teaching community with me, whole student community is with me, and this many people are happy and motivating me to further success. This gives me definitely, more energy levels to achieve more.
Yes.
My battery is recharging every time, and our Ramesh Akasati garu, I have sometimes wondered that my achievements are so much mind blowing that this many people giving this thing. Just one example, in Facebook, it got jammed with the likes and all. People could not able to post the comments for one of the international journal achievement, and definitely this, this kind of thing. Some people say that I am proud for Telugu community, like I am a Telugu Ratna. Somebody calling as Telugu Ratna, somebody calling as a pearl of Aryavasya community, somebody calling as you are proud for India. People are taking so many perceptions about me in their own angle, but these all not making me proud, but making my responsibility more to do more for this country. End of the day, I'm an Indian. I'm a proud Indian. I'm a proud Indian. I'm a proud REC Varangal alumni. I'm a proud Aryavasya community. Wherever I represent, I want to add value for the things I'm representing.
Okay, so that is indeed a very beautiful message. Wherever you are present, you just wanted to add value.
I just want to show excellence in what I do. I just want to show excellence in what I do, because I want quality. I don't want quantity. Because I believe in something. You do something, do it properly. It should stand forever. Whatever you do with commitment. You do with hard work. You put more effort so that it will come properly. You should not accept something substandard quality. I have some standard. I will maintain it. Always, in everything I do.
Yes, sir. Sir, in this beautiful journey, was there any role model you looked up to?
I have Swami Vivekananda as my role model.
Yeah.
When I started this journey in 1993, I inspired by his words. Strength is life, weakness is death. Give me 100 youth, I will change the country. this is my spirit, my blood, and this thing started my this thing with Swami Vivekananda. And another inspiration is Sachin Tendulkar. He is a cricketing god. At the same time, Sachin is inspired me to break my own record myself. Somebody is telling me 450 LinkedIn endorsement, 50 LinkedIn recommendation, 12 awards, 60 press coverages, 100 to 200 appreciation letter by all means from international expert. You should put these things in Guinness Book of Record. I don't have time, because what people notice is that within a young age I achieved all these things which one person from IIM alumni, when I go for convocation in Oman, he's commenting, at the age of 37 you achieved this much. And I'm just imagining how much you achieve at the age of 60 years.
Yeah.
So now in my case, I just want to prove that talent has no bounds of age and discrimination. Talent is talent. You can achieve anything at any age, provided if you are determined to achieve it. Never give up. Never give up. You should be inspiration for others. You should not take inspiration from others. This is my motto.
Yes.
You should be a path maker.
Yeah.
You should not follow others. But what I meant to say is that you should be innovative and creative. How to make a new Microsoft Windows rather than using Microsoft Windows should be your thought process. You should be innovative. You should do something unique which is beneficial for this society. See, the purpose of sitting this much time with you, that this video should inspire thousands of lakhs of people across our country, so that I want the young generation to understand the potential in them. Everything is possible, my friend, but you give that investment of time and effort and enthusiasm. Everything is possible in this life. Why not? If one Telugu medium guy up to 10th class without anybody's support can reach up to this stage, that time there is no much advanced technology like what you are using this thing now.
Correct.
Now you have a lot of things. You can achieve more. I want people to achieve more than me. But I just want to be a benchmark for them, that yes, youth can able to achieve anything, because youth is the future of this country. I want the youth of this country to make this India superpower in the coming years. Why not? Indians are the best in the world as per the international experts' views, that Indian students are best in the world. Indian engineers has proven their efficiency, excellence. Most of the world's prestigious projects and world's top economies. Why not we make our country superpower with our own contribution? Let us help and support together to see this beautiful, incredible India superpower in coming years. So we should use the knowledge of NRIs, this Indian government, to improve the system, to improve the procedure and this thing. For example, you take for ICICI Bank, as a customer, I have given a lot of recommendations like fax banking and service request concept, changing of addresses through online. This has revolutionized the banking industry in the last 5 years, and ICICI has been tremendously improved with that input. I have got a lot of appreciation from ICICI that it is because of customers like you we have been in this position of preeminence. You please continue your feedback. So my message that let us help and support together and take forward this country to number one in the world. This is everybody's responsibility, my friend. This is not only the political leaders. Being a citizen, instead of say what country has given to you, you always see what you can give to the country. And all the collective efforts of this country will definitely make this country a better place to live and this thing. We should be able to explore all our natural resources properly. And we should be able to explore all the knowledge and expertise of our 2.5 crore NRIs properly. And I don't see why India cannot be superpower in next 5-10 years. It is possible. It's possible through youth. Youth can do anything. Youth can do everything. Youth has the potential to do everything, my friend. This should take this country forward. Don't be worried. Don't be bothered. Don't be discouraged. Be positive. Do positive. Think positive. You will get positive result. That's it. Be positive. Fill your blood with positive thoughts. and positive actions, you will get it. This is the example you are seeing. I am talking what I did.
Yeah.
I am not a preacher. I am not a trainer. I talk what is logical, what makes sense, what has been practically I achieved by following all the principles which I am explaining to you. That's it, my friend. Everything is possible in this world.
Yes.
Just never give up till you achieve your goal and this thing. Put your energy, effort, focus on it till you succeed. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy on unnecessary gossips and negative. Don't talk negative about others. What you achieve. Just see what you want. Fix the goal. Keep moving in that direction. Don't look back. Look to the top. Sky is your limit. Sky is the limit. Just keep moving and never satisfy with what you achieve and never think that you are the expert, because in this journey we are only students. We keep learning, we keep improving. Whatever achievements we do, we will go for further. There is no end for this one. It's a continuous process. People have to keep in this mind. And I want youth to be disciplined and be focused in what they want. Most of the people are focusing what they don't want. Why you should focus on what you don't want? You are what you are thinking. You think that you are a strong person, you will be a strong person. But think continuously.
Yes, sir.
Faith in God, faith in God.
Yeah.
Face the challenge and deliver the result.
Yes, sir. We surely take up your message, sir.
Yeah.
Realizing our potentials, giving the best, and not giving up, and growing ahead, and making the country the tremendous, very big part.
You are the future of this country, my friend. Youth has a tremendous potential, tremendous energy. But my only message is to channelize that energy for the benefit of this country.
Yeah.
Don't waste. If you are talking, you lose a lot of energy. You have a lot of power within you. Don't waste time in unnecessary gossips and negative about others. Nothing. Just please time is money. Time is money. Just use your time wisely.
Yeah.
Make it a productive, and your life should be inspiration for others.
Yes.
And your achievement should motivate others. If 100 people, if I can able to motivate through this program, I am very happy that 100 people will motivate 1,000 people, that 1,000 people will motivate 1 lakh people, 1 lakh people will motivate 1 crore people, and the change in the system will come in this country. Why not? Everything is possible. We will use this media of social network to bring the positive change in our society. We are positive people. We are giving positive messages. We are not interested in any negative propaganda. We can do it. Everything is possible. In the next 5-10 years, those who are watching this program and listening to this thing, they should realize that being positive, how it will be helpful to them. I just want a positive atmosphere everywhere. Focus on positive. Even in a person, there are 100 qualities. Maybe 40 negative, 60 positive. Please focus on positive, na?
Yes.
And that will make everybody life easy. Don't blame the system. Your system. Who is system? Your system. You are the people who is making the system. Instead of blaming government and all the people and all, you try what best you can do for yourself. And when you are developing, automatically country will develop. Because it's a collective effort. I just want your Endra Mohan Baulu team to inspire the Indian youth, even in Karnataka and Andhra. I just want all your videos to reach all colleges, all universities, and all this student association. You please send it. You are covering the leaders of this community as you are representing community. But end of the day, this is the service you are doing for this country. Basically, we are Indians and this thing. Our motto is to inspire the youth, whoever it may be, irrespective of the caste, religion and all. So you please distribute these videos to the engineering colleges, MBA colleges, medical colleges, and all the youth in all over the country. And I just want more people to come forward, inspired with your effort, and I want them also to work for the country welfare and development. This is what the positive change and vision for my country for 2020. Whatever effort you are doing, I just want all the country has to follow your footsteps. This is a wonderful effort which this country has ever witnessed,
Yes.
and it's a mixture of innovation, creativity, and lots of hard work and effort which you people are doing in this particular project. I want your project to be grand success, and it will be very successful when we serve the purpose. Thousands, lakhs people should get inspired.
Yeah.
We are the inspiring force for them. By seeing these videos, they should get inspired and do excel in their fields. That is the motto. That is the motto, that by seeing these achievers, that people should realize their potential and contribute good for the country as well as the nation. So you please continue your effort. As I told you, as suggested, you please put all educational institute as part of your initiative. Go to IIMs, go to MBAs, go to engineering colleges, go to all reputed institute wherever you can. Take the help of sponsor. Give one CD. What is there? Or at least you take their email IDs and you put in YouTube. You circulate it and let them use for the, and tell all the colleges to use this for the personality development of students. This whatever motivational videos which you are doing, this is covering different sectors, engineering, medical, and all this thing. Achievement is same whatever sector, whether it is a cricket or engineering or medical. All achievements needs common criteria: dedication, determination, and hard work, and restless journey till you achieve the goal. So once you make this YouTube link for this thing and all, let it go to all the things. It should hit the millions of the people, and we are spreading the positive message. And you will be the trendsetters in this country. This positive, because in this country, unfortunately, negative news in media spread faster than positive news, and we are the positive brand ambassadors. Indra Mohan Balu team, as well as the people who you have selected as people, professor, this thing and all, definitely, my friend, you can win.
Yes.
Indians can take your message positively, and 10 years before my vision to see without standing in the queues to get all the tickets online for railways and this, which never happened 50 years before. The same thing I have addressed to President Abdul Kalam, and it is very fortunate that it has been implemented for even LIC and this thing, and we are seeing the revolution. After 10 years, what are the suggestions, even the road network? I am very happy today to see India. Whatever we did not achieve in last 50, we achieved in 10 years. Why not we do the same in next 10 years? Maybe this Andaman team will spread thousands, lakhs, millions, who knows? And you will grow globally.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Because the big journey starts with a small step. So you started your journey. Our wishes are with you. Our support is with you. Our motivation is with you. Please continue your good work.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. We'll indeed continue this good work and we'll make sure it reaches a numerous number of people throughout the globe. And yes, it is very true. All these motivation or inspiration which are coming from all the leaders who are being part of Endro Mahanubalu's profiles, and I'm sure the youth of our country will take up those messages and implement them and grow ahead and make India a superpower.
Yes.
So going ahead, you already gave a message to the youth of the country, and any message especially for Arya Vaishya community, sir?
See, our people also should keep one thing in mind. Everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. Try until you succeed. And show excellence in every field, whatever you are doing. Whether it is business, engineering, medical, or all the field, wherever you are in different parts of the world, you put your 100% heart and soul for whatever you are doing, and you bring laurels to the country as well as the community. You have the power to do it, and Just only thing, just keep moving, keep working towards your goal continuously. Never give up. You can win. And don't upset with the failure or don't upset with negative circumstances. Take it positively. Every failure will teach you a lesson how to be successful next effort. So when you are putting an effort, either you are getting an experience or either you are getting a success. But when you are not putting an effort, you don't get anything. So you be action oriented and result oriented and keep putting efforts in your respective areas. Don't bother about the criticism and people comments and keep moving, keep moving, keep moving with self confidence, positive thinking, and self motivation. So have the self respect for you. Definitely you will win. I cannot promise you that by seeing you this video you will become a superman in overnight. I don't have that magic stick with me that abracadabra you will be superman when you watch Andhra Mahanbhavulu. Sorry, I am telling a very clear message that within a span of 3 to 5 years, if you work continuously 12 to 16 hours within the success principles explained to you, definitely you will be able to get the success. My friends, there is no shortcut to success, and without hard work, nothing is possible. If you want to get ahead in life, just trust on your hard work, and but do it in a smart way. Make it a smart hard work, so that people will realize, recognize, and they will reward you also. Take the guidance of the seniors, take the guidance of the mentors, take the guidance of achievers whenever you are stuck up in this thing. And we are here to help you, we are here to guide you to achieve the success. But don't stop your journey. I just want this our youth to be the best in this 21st century, and I just want them to rock this country with their achievements in the coming years. This is our effort. We are only the guiding force. We are here to ignite your energy levels, but the rest is your part to do the effort and keep moving towards your goals. This is my message to our community
Yes.
that
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We make sure that we implement and follow that whatever you said. So, coming to the last end of the event, any special message to Endroman Vavlo team?
as I told you that you don't bother about anybody's comments
Yeah.
on your project. Please focus on your goal and try to come out with a quality project. And nowadays, due to this technology, we can reach millions of people within a fraction of a second. So use wisely the technology and pass this inspirational message to as maximum as possible to the Indian community all over the world, so that I want more people to get benefit. See, if I share this in an engineering college, it is limited to 100 people or 200 people.
Yeah.
But why I'm sharing with Andhra Mahanavalu team, the concept is same, the principle is same. It will reach lakhs of people, and even if we can able to change their life 1% of the viewers, if they are getting benefited from this message, we are very happy. So you please make this intellectuals as part of your team. Invite the college professors like IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore to be part of your team. Keep them as your advisors. Suppose you have some overseas people who are make some organization charts kind of thing. So keep some advisors for your Andhra Mahanbhavulu team, so that from overseas also those who achieved a lot in their life, and they can also able to give some direction for you to make it more effective efficiency. So it make it as a teamwork rather than an individual work. So if you put all brainstorm all the ideas, take input from all experts, all achievers, all advisors, and you expand your team to Indra Mahan Bhavlu, to Indra Mahan Bhavlu Indian team, Indra Mahan Bhavlu overseas team, Indra Mahan Bhavlu US team, Indra Mahan Bhavlu Australian team, Indra Mahan Bhavlu continent Sri Lanka. Like that way, you create teams for the respective countries, and you try to integrate all of these teams through conference calls and this thing and try to come up with more and more innovation and more creativity in this particular concept, and keep a goal to inspire the whole Indian youth through this particular program. Even though you are limiting this thing to our community, I just want you, if you can possible, extend to all other community also.
Yes.
And you make it as in your next episode, you make it for youth,
Yeah.
targeting youth, and you can able to
Yes.
reach many people, so that
Yeah.
this thing. But you please continue this good work, and with involvement of more and more people. Without teamwork nothing is possible, so you please create teams, integrate teams, take their inputs, and rock this country youth with your powerful messages.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We will surely consider your message of expanding Endro Mahanbalu to millions and all other countries, along with expanding the Endro Mahanbalu project to other communities as well, and inspiring a lot number of people. Yes, sir. Indeed, it is our pleasure and honor to have you here. So, from the entire team of Endro Mahanbalu and viewers, we thank you for your valuable time and message that you shared with us. And from the entire team of Endro Mahanbalu, we have this a small token of love which we would love to present to you, sir.